Hi guys, welcome back. It is the Sunday after the opening day of Celtic Witch. Not a huge turnout last night. If we don't have a much better turnout next weekend, we might not do this hunt next year. Just because if people aren't going to come out, there's no reason to invest money and time to do it. But anyway, the drama that happened yesterday. So we ended up opening almost an hour late. The computer that we use for our audio, right about 5:30, it needed an update. So it starts updating, and it took till 7:48 to get the update done. And that's when we ended up opening and having our audio going, because we don't have a plan B. There's no other way to run our audio apart from that. So without that computer, we're without audio. And we're not going to put the audio in with nothing going on inside the haunted house. Audio-wise, at least. The good news about last night is everyone who came seemed to really love the show. A lot of people said it's like the best off-season haunt we've done. From what I saw, all our new rooms were really kicking ass. We had a lot of great things happening in here last night. So, although there wasn't a load of people that came, the people that came got a really great show. So, that's a positive. And, you know, people were complaining that they weren't in quick and they were waiting outside, but none of them ended up actually complaining after they came into the show. So that's a good thing. But anyway, today we're planning a work day, working on costumes, Transworld prep, because we have a lot of stuff left to do for the booth and about a week to get it done. So right now it is Sunday, and a week from Tuesday we have to have this all boxed up and in a truck ready to leave Wednesday morning. So essentially, for actual work time, we have a week from tomorrow. So we have to get all these costumes done within the next few days so we can get everything organized and ready. But we made a bit of progress on some stuff. Like, I'll show you. We hung up our banner. Obviously, it looks kind of crappy right now just because I need to get a drill and unscrew our corner bolts so we can hang it in those on each side and pull it tight, and then it'll hang down actually up on top of our bar and stuff instead of hanging down all crappy like this. But we went yesterday and hung up all these bears that Stefan made. So here's all these guys. Really took up a lot of booth space and made it look pretty full. And then I moved Eric's dolls over to here. And those will have to fucking move because they're in the way of shit. We just couldn't hang them up higher because we didn't have a ladder at that point. So, but anyway, we're going to start working costumes, trying to get shit done. So pretty much all this is ready for paint. All this needs to be ripped up. Small stack of scrubs here that we got to rip up. These all are ready to go. These need to be ripped up. These need to be ripped up, and that's pretty much it. We got a few things in here that need to be done, and then I got to sculpt another mask. Hopefully within like the next 2 days we can get all those costumes done, and then I can just spend the rest of my time working on other shit. So let's go.
Why don't you bring one of these people?
What's going on over here?
It's more pleasant when I choke them.
Hey, Stefan, how's that going yet? Do the voice. No, the other do the real voice.
You can touch, you can play. If you say I'm always yours.
This is on his workout playlist. Alright guys, up here at the haunt again. I've got a few hours and then I have to head to work. Here's the goal for today, alright? It is Wednesday, which means in 7 days we'll be in St. Louis setting up our Transworld booth. that's where we're at. We have this box is ready, stuff that's ready to paint, as well as whatever's in that that one over there. And then this little bit of stuff, few costumes in here, is all that's left to rip up. And then everything that we're taking to the trade show that's costumes will be ready to paint. So I'm going to work on this. I want to get this box done today, and then I'm going to start painting so we can start getting this stuff really done. I want to get this stuff done hopefully in the next 2 days, so I have the weekend to at least sculpt one more mask to take to the trade show, and then I've got a few more that I have to make just pouring and painting. Like this one will be a clown variant of our Bobby mask, and then I need to actually make a Bobby mask too. I need to make a flashlight to go with our flashlight packs. See what else I have to make, and I have a week to do it. So I'm gonna try to get that done and get out of here. So here we go. By the way, here's a sneak peek of some plans for Ward B build. Nothing huge yet, but that'll be coming. I'm gonna set up my laptop so we can get some movie watching and while we work. Hi guys, up at the hunt. So yesterday we got all the costumes ripped up just like I had planned. Again, I've got work in a few hours. I am off tomorrow, so we'll be able to get at least everything done by tomorrow. And like I said, my hope is I really want to have everything, try to have it done today. I don't know who else is going to be coming up here, but I can airbrush stuff quickly, so I could probably knock out, quite a bit. I have a few hours. I don't know exactly what time it is. It's got to be close to 2. I have to leave here by the latest at probably 6, so I can head home, eat, and head to work. But the first thing I'm going to do today before I airbrush costumes is I need to do a bit of stuff over here by the laundry room. So I got, let me kind of explain. So we did this intestine kind of gore thing up here. I added more stuff yesterday, and I put a fresh batch of blood on our intestine just so they look more bloody, and it kind of got on the floor and it's all chunky and gross, but that's fine. It's cool with me. But you can see I added more gore and stuff hanging out of this, hanging down, hanging over the sides, whatever. And then I took my hands, which were all nasty and bloody, and just wiped them on that towel, so those have a bit of blood too. Eric had this idea that since there's this huge pile of blood here, maybe there was someone tried to clean it up. So I went and I got this stuff over here. So we got a bucket, mop handle, and a crappy mop head, and we're basically going to, because I love to do, you guys know this, I love to do, look at this cord, every detail I can, every corner, every inch. So right here we have a corner that doesn't have anything in it, and it should. So what we're going to do is make that bucket all old and rusty and stuff, maybe put like some blood in it and all around it, all over that mop and stuff, and then we're gonna stick that in our corner, lean it up on our wall, and now you've got an extra layer of detail there. So I'm gonna do that. I'll show you how I do it. And then we got these flaps that we ordered from a company online. So if you remember, there was a curtain here and a curtain here. It's something I'll do. You can just buy these from hardware stores. It's just a blackout curtain. It's made for like if you have a room that's got a lot of windows and you want to block them out like totally, you hang these up, they block all light. But and those work really great if you have like a temporary door or something that you don't want them to walk into or whatever, just hang it up and it's just a blackout. The audience doesn't even really notice it. I had one hanging here and I was having scares out of that all night, scaring the shit out of them. But we got these awesome flaps, these old freezer flap things, but they're clear and they're brand new. I can't have them like looking through at the back of a room over there. So I have to paint these so they don't look new and they look all old and just all fucked up. So I'm gonna hit that real quick, get that done, and then because I have to do it. It's right now it's Thursday. We open Saturday, so I want to do it today. That way it's got some time to dry. So I'm gonna hit that real fast. I also need to. Right here we have our scare door framed up. So I need to kind of cut our flaps so that, like you can see right now, this one's like inside, and every time an actor scares, they're gonna end up all fucked up. So I need to cut them so they just hang there. I need to cut these ones too so they hang right there because they're all kind of on our floor right now. So I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna paint them, and then they'll look real good. So here we go. All right, so I've got a bucket here, but it looks brand new. So I want to make this look old and rusty and whatever, not brand new. So what I'm going to do is I've got some brown spray paint here. I'm just going to start to kind of mist this, and I'm going to do something else that doesn't look like spray paint. So I just want to start spraying this down, and this is going to make it look old and nasty. I'm going to take, I have a glove on, I'm just going to start wiping this around so it doesn't look, you know, brand new. It also doesn't look like spray paint. So now it's gonna look, you know, old, rusty. Maybe it's had a lot of stuff like spilling out of it or whatever. They might have used this 100 times to clean up other things, and it's just gotten nasty over the years or however long they've had it. So I'm going to hit this real quick. Alright, so next I've got a bit of blood here. This is what was left over after I mixed up our chunks of blood. I could have taken this and just dumped it on there, had it all drip again, but I had a bit left over and I knew I was making this. So here's, you can see now that bucket that was brand new like 5 minutes ago, now it looks like an old rusty fucking dirty bucket. Inside's all dirty. I also sprayed our mop because you don't want a brand new mop in there. But now I've got, and something else is, this mop head is not made for this kind of mop stick. It's made for one that like fucking grabs on, and this one is made for one that screws in. But at the end of the day, I mean, I just slid this in there, and walking by, no one's gonna ever say like, oh, that's the wrong stick on that mop. And then I'll probably take a conduit clamp or a piece of plumber's strap and just run it across here and screw it in so it can't move. I'm kind of playing with if I want it right there, or if I want to like lay it across like that. Probably put it up just because if it reached all the way to here, I could maybe do that. No, I think I'm just gonna put it up. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it like that. But yeah, I'll add that. But what I'm gonna do now is, they were cleaning up blood, so I want to take blood and kind of pour it on there, and I'm just gonna take this leftover blood I got and just pour it right on top. And you want to get it all over so it looks like, you know, they were cleaning it up. And I have gloves on, so I'll be able to mush this stuff around also. So we got blood in there. I'm going to take my gloved hand and just get this blood on this mop so it looks like they were cleaning up this blood pile over here. Get it nice and muddy. And I mean, if you want, something you could also do is take just a mop handle and make a gore bucket with spray foam and a few body parts, a skull, add blood on that, and stick your mop handle in that so it looks like our bucket is actually full with body parts and other shit. and maybe our mop head is like underneath it, and that could look cool. You could also take a bunch of other chunks of latex, add blood to them, throw them on top, and now you've got really chunky mess over there. But I think this is probably good, so I'm going to go grab a new glove so I can hold this camera, take this back in the prop room, and I'm going to hit these. Alright, so here is our flap door. You can see it's kind of translucent, not really. So right now you can see through it like here and stuff, but once you have a light on in here and nothing on over here, it's gonna reflect off of that and it won't be so obvious. Same thing here. And when you make these, you want that kind of translucency so they can see that it's a flap wall. If it's just totally brown, they'll just see, it'll just look like wood or a curtain, and you might as well just hang that up and not spend the extra money to get those cool flap walls. Let's go work on some costumes.
Hey, not Justin Hill here. Showing you guys how we do things when Justin's not here. I don't know how to. There we go. Okay, we're gonna. So I'm currently cleaning the makeup room.
Doing an amazing job.
The broom broke, but I fixed it. It's fine because I fixed it. And we're just sweeping everything up, and then Felish is finishing up one of the last distressing things that we have to do. I finished putting our nifty little tags on the clothes with the nifty little gun, and I definitely did not puncture my finger several times with it because I'm a really smart person. So yeah, not Justin Hill signing out. Stay, what is it, scary? Spooky? I think it's scary. Stay scary. Hey, it's Devin again. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Hey, it's not Justin again. Ignore that last outro. So we're gonna do some cleaning of the makeup room because it's a freaking disaster. See, disaster, disastrous. I am gonna be smart right now, and I'm moving this metal cabinet that is very far away from our makeup stations, that has all of our important paints and silicones in it, and I'm moving it under there. Hopefully make my life a little bit easier next time. Check back in like 5 minutes when I get it moved. Not Justin Hill here, showing you what I did to clean up the makeup room. So I put this thingy down here, and I organized all the makeup so it's nice and clean. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the back of that, but we'll figure that out when the time comes, I guess. And see, now it's nice. Well, that's not clean, but that's nice and close to our makeup stations. So like, when anybody needs to get anything, they can just go right over there and get the bottles instead of going all the way over there. Ignore that. That's not clean yet, but this is kind of clean. Yay, go me. Not Justin signing out. Stay scary.
Alright guys, new day, Friday up here at the haunt. It's Friday, we leave Tuesday. Tuesday's actually our last day. We leave Wednesday morning, so we have like 5 days, something like that, before we leave. We lose tomorrow because it's a haunt day. But they are airbrushing the last 2 costumes right now. So those will be done, then costumes are done. So you can see the booth is just full of shit. And there's all kinds of stuff. We've got like a big ass dress here, hobo clown, all stuff all over the place. Our fog cannon ready to go. I have a bunch of them working on trophy necklaces right now. I'm gonna start working on dolls, so we have more of those to kind of hang up and all that stuff. And then I'm gonna pour up whatever masks we need. After tomorrow, I can hang up the rest of our masks on here that we are taking to the trade show. And then I'll be sculpting one more starting maybe tonight. Basically right after our dolls are done, I'm gonna start sculpting a mask, hopefully pour it up so we can have it painted, strapped, all that stuff ready to go. So let's get to work.
What's up? Not Justin Hill here again, here with the one and only Joshua, and We are having a movie night. We're watching Avatar currently. We just got done watching The Bug's Life. And sitting here, painting some belly buttons and fingers and ears. Where's the nipples?
Oh, they're over here.
Obviously it's dark because we couldn't see our laptop, so we had to turn the lights off. But there's our nipples. See, obviously it's more important to be able to watch the movie. Uh-oh, he dropped the nipples. It's more important to watch the movie than it is to be able to see, so we got our phone set up for lights. We're super smart. Oh, and we got tongues over there. We're gonna be making necklaces. What did he call them? Totem?
Trophy necklace.
Trophy necklaces. There we go. Like that. So right now we're just waiting for everything to dry, and then we're gonna put a layer of gel stain on top of them to darken them up because they're a little bit Donald Trump-esque, like Josh
Orange.
said. Too orangey. Too orangutan. Okay, bye.
Welcome! Watch out for Abigail McDougan. She's coming for your soul.
She will crush them, so you must be careful. Please go and be safe. Be safe. Come back. I'll record more later. I expect to be in this, Justin. Wait, no, Justin's gonna record more later and then he's never gonna come back. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'll record more later. The Haunt Show. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Mindless creatures which want only blood.
How did y'all get this far already? Do y'all have the voodoo? Okay, no matter what, come this way. Hurry up! Okay, so the witch is nearby. We're gonna get her, I promise. We just gotta get her head on a spike. You gotta watch out for the Wendigos, though. Go and eat your brain out of your nose hole. Go on! Go get the witch! It's safe here, but I don't know for how much longer. These powers are how my brain was saying. The witch is too powerful.
Let us eat it bread. Destroy your enemies. Feast on
everyone.
Hey.
Hi, I'll come through the window. I think so. Like, I'd go to the room.
Come in. How did you make it this far? Do you know voodoo? You must know voodoo. Are you here to get the witch for me? In order to get the witch, you're gonna have to go through the most dangerous lands the witches created. The most vile creatures, the Wendigos. If you look at the Wendigos too long in their eyes, they'll suck your bones out through your nose holes. So go! Give me that witch and beware the witch.
Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are, it's Monday. We leave Wednesday morning. We're leaving at 4 a.m. So today is the last day. Today in a few hours, tomorrow is the last time I have to work on stuff for Transworld. We're pretty much done. As you can see, we are in the pit and the booth is down. Few people were up here yesterday. They boxed up everything. They packed up everything. They took down all our booth stuff, and the truck will be here tomorrow to load it up. So here's what I've got on the agenda. I have to airbrush all these nurse hats so we can get those done. We got to knock out trophy necklaces. All of these are all painted, so essentially we just have to kind of put them on necklaces. I got to paint this. I got 2 masks over there. I have to actually pull and cut and strap and paint, and then I sculpted and molded this mask yesterday, which I'm going to pour up today. I'm hoping if I pour it up today and I throw a fan on it, it'll dry in time for tonight. So tomorrow, maybe even tonight, I could throw a strap on it, maybe have it all painted and ready for tonight. We'll see. So let's go. I don't have a lot of battery stuff left, so we're going to do it. We're going to get Transworld stuff done. Thank you guys very much.